Hello everyone, how are you today? It's a new month. Happy July to you. So I'm going to try and see if I can make this video for you about a very important topic for the month of July. And that topic is depression. And I've talked to different people who are struggling with depression right now, and they say, oh, well, Stephanie, you're always so happy and you don't know what I'm talking about, and I've just been going through some things. But let me tell you, I know what you're talking about. You don't know depression until you've been to the point of where you actually want to kill yourself. Yes, I've been to that point. That's depression. And I'm just telling you, I put my post on there about depression is the enemy's way of trying to destroy you, trying to take you out. And then the question I posed was, who is this enemy? Who is this person who has so much power in our lives? What I'm here to tell you is that you are the enemy. You are your own enemy because you allow these things to take you out, to allow yourself to be depressed, to allow yourself to want to commit suicide. You don't have to think that way. You can change your mind. You can change your life. You can change your situation. I did it. Now, sometimes it takes some help, but I'm going to tell you, when you go to the doctor, what do? They prescribe drugs for you. They prescribe medication. And what does that do? Make you depressed, make you suicidal. Later on, your family finds out, oh, they shouldn't have taken that drug because guess what? It had all these side effects. Now, I'm not trying to be hard on you and say, hey, you're a bad person because you want to take drugs or you want to kill yourself. What I'm trying to tell you is that I understand what you're feeling and what you're going through, and that there is a solution. There is a way out of it, and it doesn't necessarily have to be drugs. One of the things that I did was change my life completely. I was depressed. I can tell you, I was 16 years old. Beautiful story for you. Living on my own, decided, life really wasn't worth living anymore. But I don't really want to kill myself. I want somebody else to do it. So what am I going to do? I went outside, walked down the street in the middle of the night. A man picked me up in a van. And I felt like, hey, here's my opportunity. He's going to kill me. I'm a black girl walking down the street. This is a white man. White van picked me up. He don't know me from Adam. He's picking me up because he probably wants to kill me. Great. I'll be dead. My life will be over. I won't have to deal with any of this stuff anymore. I was living in Pensacola, Florida. This man drove me to the beach, parked his vehicle, and asked me what was wrong with me. Who is it that's asking me what is wrong with me? This man was telling me, all the things that could happen to you. Why do you not value your life? Why do you not value yourself? This was a complete stranger. Never touched me, never tried to do anything to me, drove me back to the spot he dropped me off at, and left me with a lot of questions. Why do I want to kill myself? What is so horrible? Why do I want to die? Why do I want to not live? What's wrong? Yeah, a lot of things happen. And I thought my life was pretty jacked up. And it wasn't until years later until I realized it was all about how I was looking at it. My life wasn't nearly as jacked up as I thought it was because other people have it so much worse than I did. Now, I can tell you about praying and fasting and getting your life in order, but until you decide that you want to live, you don't want to be depressed every day, then you're going to stay in that state. I kind of want to help girls get out of that state because I know what that feels like. That's why I call myself a princess, because my father is like the king, and I think as princesses, we shouldn't have to live in a depressed state. We should not have to go around thinking we're less than. We should not feel like our life is worthless or meaningless. You are a princess. Guess what? Plenty of people want to be princesses. So, yeah, I kind of think that there's something I can do to help you, and I'm here for you. I want you to talk with me. I want you to just call me up, send me an email or something so we can talk about it. Don't get hooked on drugs and addicted and then end up dying because you're addicted to drugs because you didn't want to solve the problem, the reason why you're depressed. So, start with an email. Send me an email, answers@clearlife21.com. We'll get started talking. No, this is not some solicitation for anything other than to help you. Wake up. You are a princess. Get over yourself. Start living like one. You can be fabulous like me. You could be loving life. Yeah, there's struggles each and every day. But I get up every day and I go through those struggles. And I continue. My life is considered a success in many people's eyes. But it's not what they think, it's what I think. I understand that I have a purpose for being here, and you have a purpose as well. So I need for you to stop moping, stop doping, and get up out the pity parlor. So let's have a conversation. You want a different life? Make a different life. Okay? Love you. Be a princess, please. Bye.